So here's the very first trailer that I had ever built. And I actually have redone it a few times. The first time I had done it out of particle board, I believe, which is a terrible choice. It ended up warping and swelling and just falling apart basically. The second time that I built this up, I'd used metal roofing for the sides because I did not know how to weld. And I had my brother weld the frame, of course, and then the top pieces I kind of tacked together as best I could. And like I said, I used roofing, and that was just a headache. So yeah, I taught myself how to weld and went from there. Now, a few things about this trailer that are different from that trailer over there is the doors. These doors, as well as on that trailer, fit on the outside. So then the seal has to run basically like this, and it sits like this, which is not the most ideal way to do it. I'll take you over here and show you the way this looks again. This is more ideal, where you, and I'll show you what I did right here. So I just basically, I think that's 1 inch angle iron, if I'm not mistaken. It might be 3/4 inch. So I just welded that all the way around the door and then stuck the seal up on that. And that's how I've done this one. So that's how I did these doors in the beginning. Like I said, it's not ideal because, you know, you can get the water and whatnot in through the sides if it's not properly, you know, very well sealed. And it doesn't look as good, I think. But, you know, live and learn. From there goes to there. So, you know, just keep working at it. Work out the kinks of whatever you're working on. So this, I think, is done mostly by like 1.25 angle iron, which is more ideal than the 2 inch actually, because like I said, it gives you a little bit more room to work with. And you don't need it that big. As long as you stay at 1/8 inch, you'll be fine. So yeah, this one is sprayed with black Raptor liner as well. The inside is just primed. Got the same mud terrain tires on this one as that one over there. Same rim size, just different bolt pattern. And so the way I have this back set up is I just welded my tire carrier into the back of the door. Pretty simple. Just made some braces with angle iron, another brace right there, and then of course the mount. And so that's how that one sits. And it does use the same hinges. They're those heavy duty greasable hinges you can find off eBay, and they come all the way out here. And yeah, I just welded them in like that. So yeah, the other tire carrier right there swings out separate from the door. And then in this case, like the door swings out instead of folds down, obviously because of the tire carrier. And so I just put this little shelf in the back, because you're gonna have a lot of scrap sheet metal, and so you're gonna kind of want to, you know, do things with it, and making little trays in the doors, you know, it's a easy little thing to do with the scraps that you get. So, and then you can just, you know, tack it in. It's nothing too extravagant. So this is a little side shelf that I made. Let me just click some like that. I got some put away. Yeah. There we go. And that guy just folds on out. It's a cool little shelf just to store stuff on. I just welded some chain link in there for the little sides. Used a bolt for the latch. Went off another chain link up here and here for the cables. And they're crimped. This little guy is a little swing out hook. It was like, I think it was meant for going in a tree, because it had a big spike end with threads on it, so you can screw it into something. And so I just chopped that off and welded him up there, to hold trash bags, whatever, while you're camping. And then that's the inside. I have it pretty much just set up for food storage right now, as I'm using the other ones for camping. And so yeah, that's just the inside of it. Like I said, it's just primed. And so as you can see, I run brace across the front to back, and then the side to side. And yeah, and the drawbar comes all the way to the back. LED lights on this one as well. Yeah, like I said, you'll get a lot of scrap metal, so making shelves for it kind of helps organize your stuff. So this is the front compartment right here. And so I just took some sheet metal and some angle iron and made little shelves in there for that. And then right over there. And so that's the inside of it. As you can see, it's still unfinished. I have so many projects that it's just so it's hard to get everything needed done, especially with kids now, man. Okay, so this has a 7-pin wire connector as well. Runs in the box, runs to the back. Your hitch, I do have a hitch right here. That's the 4-wheel drive hitch that I made for this one. Yeah, some jerry cans holders on either side. Then the jack, same jack as on the other trailer. Same handles as well. Those are the T-handle locking latches that you can get off eBay or Amazon. They are all keyed the same. I think they get up into the 8 to 10 pairs that are keyed the same. I believe I got maybe it was a 6. It was either a 6 or an 8 for this trailer right there, because I have several doors on that one. And yeah, and then little cubbies on the side, on either side, just like the other trailer. And then I put these panels right here. This panel, I just kind of threw it there for if I ever wanted to throw electronics on this. I have a place to be able to mount it to. And I just kind of cut that out so I could run the cords in there if I needed to. It's not the best setup. The better setup that I would think would be this one right here that I have on this one. So I just have these latched. And it's just a sheet wall. Now what this is, so you can mount your electronics here if you want, and then you can get to the back and do all your wiring and have a nice clean look. So you don't have to run all your wires up through all of it. You can come through the back. Just thought it might look a little bit better than just like I said, running the wires on the front of it. So that's why I put that piece there. but I doubt I'll ever put any electronics on this. I have that one set up the way I want it, so this is just pretty much a little storage trailer, and yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. These are all chain links that I just cut and then just welded them to place. If I wanted to throw some totes up there, I could, and then have a place to ratchet strap them into place securely. And give you a look up underneath the trailer. 3,500 pound axle. And actually on this one, yeah, the drop bar didn't go all the way back. I actually had to weld it in place because I didn't think I would ever, need one all the way to the back. But it's a good idea, just in case. You could put a tow anchor right there, or a tow hook, so you can pull yourself out from the back if you want. You could hook up another trailer to it. There's a couple of different things. They make mounts for those, so you can put racks and stuff on the back. Whatever. Let's see, what else do I need to talk about? I think that's about it. So the seals on this one, there were some just like stick-on seals that I had to go with, because like I said, I made the doors like this instead of like that one. So that's her at the moment. I might be doing a little bit more work with her. I might paint her primer again. I won't be painting them black like this, because that's kind of a bad idea, because you can't see inside of it. Gray like this allows you to see much easier inside. So I'll probably just stick with that and just clean it up like these. The overspray. So that's all the overspray, the Raptor liner. But yeah, like I said, I might clean it up a bit, and that's probably about it for her. So all right, well, that's about all I can think of to talk about. Let me know if you guys like the video. If you guys have any questions on trailer builds, like I said, I'll be doing a video more in depth on how to, and some tips and don'ts that I have come across, and I'll be putting that video up later, as well as the video on that trailer. And so there it is. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.